Hello everyone, welcome to the English class. So today we'll do a very interesting poem of class 6th, that is, Where Do All the Teachers Go? Teachers are very special for a child, and it is difficult for a child to accept that his teachers are ordinary person. A child wants to know everything about his teachers, and he has so many questions about his teachers. Even I had wondered, where do my teachers go after school? What do they do at their houses? And how do they spend their weekends? So, this poem is completely based on that, and the poet of this poem is Peter Dixon. Now, let us go through the poem. Where do all the teachers go when it's 4 o'clock? Do they live in houses and do they wash their socks? Do they wear pajamas and do they watch TV? And do they pick their noses the same as you and me? Do they live with other people? Have they mums and dads? And were they ever children? And were they ever bad? Did they ever never spell right? Did they ever make mistakes? Were they punished in the corner if they pinched the chocolate flakes? Did they ever lose their hymn books? Did they ever leave their greens? Did they scribble on the desktops? Did they wear old dirty jeans? I'll follow one back home today. I'll find out what they do. Then I'll put it in a poem that they can read to you. So the poem begins with the question that where all the teachers go after 4 o'clock when the school gets over. He wants to know if they also live in houses and wash their socks. He wonders if they also do all the routine work like any other people. Now, the next question is, do the teachers wear pajamas? The child is wondering if his teachers wear comfortable night suits and do they watch television? He also thinks that if they insert their fingers in their noses like you and me, like any other ordinary people. The child further wonders if the teachers live with other people, if they have moms and dads, if they live with their children, and were the teachers ever children? And were they also really bad in certain things? He wonders if his teachers have also got some bad habits when they were young. The child further asks if they ever made mistakes. Were they able to learn the correct spellings? Because children often find difficulty in learning the correct spellings. The child thinks if they quietly hid the chocolate flakes in the hands, if they steal chocolate cakes when the cake is being cut. So were they really punished in the corner of the room for being so naughty? The child kept on thinking. He has many questions in his mind because he is very curious to know about his teachers. He thinks if his teachers have ever lost the hymn books. Hymn books means religious books. And have they ever said no to green leafy vegetables that were given to them when they were children? He further wonders if they have wasted their time by scribbling on the tables. Scribbling means to make a mark or scratch. Some children have a tendency to spoil the tables with the pen or pencil and even with the compass, which is really wrong. And did they also wear old and dirty jeans repeatedly? Now, the poet intends to follow one of his teachers to his home and find out the truth. Like, what do they do? Where do they go after the school? And once he gets the answers, once his doubts are cleared, he would definitely compose a poem about it, which the teachers could read to other children in the class.